Hey guys, it's me again. Sorry it's been so long. Situation happened again. My phone crapped out, so that was nice. But I do have a new phone, so hopefully this looks better graphics. It was a little pricier, but oh well. I guess you guys don't care about how much my phone costs, so I won't mention it. But today I'm gonna be making a newish video. It's a fishing tutorial type, what I use type, stuff, whatever you want to call it. Okay, well, I guess we'll get right into it. I know it's like almost fishing season here in Lawrence, Kansas. I mean, the fish are biting, so I guess it's fishing season if their fish are biting. But, yeah, well, I guess I'll show you my favorite fishing pole. So I got this at Walmart, and I know what you're saying. It's Walmart, it's cheap, it's gonna break. But actually, I caught some pretty good sized carp on this, and it did not break. For the size that it is, I was like, yeah, it's gonna break. It's only 4 foot 6 inches, and it's a medium light action. And I'm just like, well, if it can handle carp, I'm pretty sure it can handle some big catfish and bass. So, and I have not caught any bass this year yet or catfish. Hopefully that's going to change. I do have one of the Walmart reels on here. It's just a bait caster, nothing really special. It's Walmart. I mean, it's cheap, but it does pretty good, and that's what I caught the carp on. And I'm using a new type hook because I got snagged and lost all my other hooks. But it's Arky, I believe that's how you say it, painted weedless stand-up heads. And it's a 5 pack, 1/8 ounce. And that is it right there. And I got these because, well, I guess I'll show you. So here's just one of them. That's what it looks like. So of course you got the head, and then you got the weedless barb. It's pretty standard. But I never had one that was metal before, like this thing. It's always usually just like a bristle, like toothbrush type thing. So it's my first time trying a metal one. Hopefully it goes good. And then I got these. It's called Yum is the brand, and it's a crawl bug kit, but I call them crawdads because that's what I grew up with. I don't know, people call them crawfish and crawdads, and I always call them crawdads. But I mean, here's one of them. They are plastic, but they look pretty real. So here's like a chartreuse one, pretty good. And then here's, looks like brown and chartreuse. So there's the orange side, and there's the chartreuse side. Looks black, but it's dark green. My favorite is here in Lawrence, Kansas. The water's not really clear, but it's not dirty either. I mean, some spots. Some spots is way too dirty, but I love throwing the dark blue ones. I caught a lot of good drums on these. Like drums will just eat it. And I noticed the weight size hooks that I used, this just told you, they work just fine. But I mean, and they're scented, of course. It's Yum. So, but yeah. And I got that at Walmart too. I know I shop at Walmart all the time, but I mean, it goes to show that you don't need anything really expensive to catch fish. You don't need like $100 pools from like Cabela's or, Bass Pro Shop. You can use the cheap stuff if you're using it correctly and if that's what the fish want. I mean, I caught so many fish just off of Walmart stuff. I mean, it's just like, well, I don't need to waste a fortune on buying lures and stuff. I mean, you get the right colors, you get the right way of presenting it, and yeah, they'll go after it. It also, I guess, depends on where you're fishing, I guess, too. But yeah, here in Lawrence, Kansas, I had a couple days where they weren't biting, or they were active, or I was doing something wrong. But I mean, it's still nice to get out and stuff. So I mean, I just love to get out and enjoy the air and just enjoy myself. Last year, I should have made a video on using these lures. I found I found these. These are Gulp these are Gulp Smelt, and they're 3/8 centimeter minnow. And the bass here in Lawrence, Kansas, I go to a lake called Lone Star, and the bass and the catfish, I caught pretty good sized bass and catfish. I mean, they were about a foot long, but they were pretty big. The biggest ones I caught out there on these. Now these ones I bought, but they are the same ones that someone left out at another lake. And I mean, they just left them, so I took them. I'm like, well, I mean, I'll give them a try. I never tried them, and I'm glad I did, because man, they ate them all up. So I was like, hey, I want to get some more next year. And they're like $3 at Walmart. I mean, and then I'm gonna try. They're almost the same ones as the Gulp, but these ones are power bait. So, and they're the same size. So, yeah, we'll give those ones a try and see which one does better. It's either the Gulp or it's the power bait. Yeah, well, and then maybe tomorrow, depending on if I have time, because we have a game tomorrow. Basketball game. It's March Madness. Well, it was. It's what, the Final Four or something? I don't know. I'm not that big in basketball, as you can tell, but it gets exciting when your team gets, they're almost winning. I mean, anywho, getting off subject. But yeah, I will try to make another video tomorrow, if I have time, on showing you what I all have. Like lures, baits, what I'm using, what my tactics are, what kind of line I use, my reels and rods, that kind of stuff. And I'm just a heads up, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one out there, because I have not seen no one else use something like I do, because I don't have a backpack. I mean, I have a tackle box, but it's not big enough to carry all my stuff. That goes to show how much stuff I have. So I got a suitcase, and I literally bring a suitcase out fishing, and I just get weird looks like, what is that person doing? Are they living out here? Like, no, I fish out here. But hey, I mean, don't knock if it works, right? Anywho, but yeah, I'll try to keep you guys updated. Hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright, thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and a like. And if you want, you can leave a comment. Alright, bye guys.